Okay, hi friends. Pam Shepherd with Pamela Shep Productions. I'm going to put this on my hair right now. You can see it's very close to the same color. I do have a good little bit of gray, so I don't know if it's going to cover the gray. Very often I use this darker one. It's a cool brown, and it covers quite good actually. But I'm going to try this other one today for no certain reason. So I'm actually sitting at my little makeup table, so we'll see how this goes. It comes with 3 parts. It comes with the excellent conditioner after you get done. Save this if you don't use it all. It's really good. You'll want to use it. This one is the actual color that goes in with the activator. You put this inside this, and then it comes with some plastic gloves. They're not the best, but they work. I have some other ones, but we'll just use these. Okay, so I'm gonna get out the plastic gloves. I'm gonna do the whole thing. So I'm gonna put the gloves on. I have a black cape on that I use when I cut family members' hair or my hair. See, these are pretty big and clumsy, but they're fine. Really, they're fine. Okay, so when you go to put this number 1 into this bottle, you unscrew number 1, and then like so many other things, it's sealed, and you take the lid that has a little pointy in it, and you poke it like that. And then I take the lid off of this. I'm squeezing it out. I take the lid off of this. Maybe I should have held off on my gloves. I think I will. And then you take this and you squeeze the whole thing into this bottle. You can't really save it. I mean, I never have. It says don't do it, and I think I paid $7 and something for a box of this. I bought it at, we have a store that's called Buy Mart here in Oregon, close by, but they do sell it at Walmart, and they do sell it on Amazon, but it costs more. I don't know what the deal is on that, but because they let me see if I could squeeze out a little bit more. Now, I have an old white towel that doesn't match anything I have. And then I put this in the box because I'm done with that. Because it will discolor stuff. It says no peroxide. It doesn't, it says right on the box. I mean, no ammonia. And it's just, it's got coconut oil and aloe, and it washes away gradually. About 6 weeks. It's about a 6-week. And then I just turn it up and down. I don't vigorously do it. I just turn it up and down. Now, what I do, this is what I do. Now, because I have so much gray in my roots, what I'm going to do is, then you just take this little flat top and you just pinch it off. Throw that in the box. I usually actually just use this almost like it's a comb. That's just what I do. And it's got a nice little gripping bottle where you can, your hands can grip in on each side. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like part it down the middle, if you will. And I'm gonna run a bead up there. And then I'm gonna go right next to it. I'm gonna run a bead up there. Oops. Go next to that. I'm gonna run a bead up there, because I want to get that gray. Go next to that. Not very straight, but come on. There we go. Gonna run a bead up there. And go to the next. It's okay, it's not straight. I don't care. next to that. Okay, and I'm going to just run a bead up there. I don't normally go this long, but I don't know, it just seemed like it worked out that way for me. I'm going to go. I'm mostly getting it down in the roots of this because it's so gray. Now, if this is the first time you've ever done it, you can just put it all over your whole head. And it'll be just fine. Okay, then I'm gonna, some of this I just feel it, you know. Want to get it down in the roots. But as you can see, I'm not like parting it straight. I don't get my comb out. I mean, I could get a comb out and do a straight part, you know. But I don't want to. I just want to use my bottle. And you're supposed to leave this on for 20 minutes. And I just set a timer for 20 minutes. Now see, I'm just going to come right down here, put a good little bit right there, because it's very gray, right there. Then I'm going to kind of come back over here, go to the next one. And then before it's all said and done, I'm going to put it all over my whole head. So I'm getting it down in there where the roots are. And then after about 15 minutes or so, then I'll put it through my whole, I'll rub it through my whole head. If I have any left, I'll rub it through my whole head. See, I'm going to do it right down in here quite a bit because I have gray all there by my ear. See that? Now, the rest of it, you just have to kind of feel it. So now I'm going to go across here. I'm going to like go through a part right there and go across there. Grab another little part, pull it forward and go across there. So as you can see, it's not perfected by any stretch of the imagination. I'm going to go across there. It's okay if it gets in your other hair. This is not like a permanent dye that's, like if you're using black permanent dye, you wouldn't want to do it like this, for sure. I'm just getting it all, now when it's in the back like that, I'm just going to squeeze it as I get it down in the roots, like that. See? I squeeze it down in the roots. Now, I've got this side over here to do. Okay, so let me part it and pull that forward. Part it, pull it 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 forward. Part it. Okay, now I'm just kind of going to just get it down on the roots in the back. Just squeezing it and rubbing it. Okay, it feels a little bit, of course I've got these gloves on, but it feels a little bit dry on the top a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to set my timer for pretty close to 20. Now see, it will, I actually have some makeup on, but you might want to put either a little bit of Vaseline or something. Got about this much left. Can you see? about right here. So I'm going to hang on to that, and I'm going to let this sit for about 20 minutes, and then, I mean, I've used this so many times I don't have to test the 20 minutes out. So I'm going to leave it set, and then I'm going to put the rest of it on the whole thing, rub it all over my whole head, and wait like about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to go set the timer for 20 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, so my timer just went off. I went outside and swept my front porch while it was going. Now, like I said, I have makeup on here to help with this not making my skin dark. It's not as much as like if you have dark permanent, but let's see if I can figure out which hand goes in which. I think this hand goes in here. Yeah, it is because it's dirty on the bottom. Okay, so I think I'll take my glasses off, and I'm going to take the rest of this. Now, normally a person would probably be doing this in a bathroom, but I'm now it will get on your stuff, so make sure you clean it off. Okay, I'm going to set the timer for 5 more minutes. Then I'm going to rinse and rinse and rinse until it's clear. I'm not going to show you rinsing. I just rinse it in the sink. You can rinse it in your bathroom sink or your kitchen sink, whatever. Just make sure you get it off. Like my white sink in my bathroom is, I don't know if it's porcelain. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to get the color all over it. I mean, I've gotten it on the walls, and it's still on the walls, and I got it on a set of curtains in my bedroom. I went up to my bed, and I turned the TV on, and I leaned back, and I got some on my curtain, and I actually haven't gotten it off, and it just looks like it's a dark poo-poo color. Yuck. Okay, so as you can see, let me show you on this towel. Okay, so there you go. Don't use a good towel. This one doesn't match anything I have. I don't know if I bought it to go with Christmas. I don't know why I have a white towel, because my other towels aren't white. But I don't care if it gets all stained up, and I can wash it. This is a wet paper towel. That's what I've got going here. So I'm going to set the timer for 5 more minutes. And I'll be back. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to put the number 3 conditioner on. So I thought, well, I'll come back. I rinsed it off. You can see it really covered the gray pretty good. Okay, I'm using a lot. Like, I don't know, maybe half? I don't know. Okay, so, and I leave this on here. I think it actually says to leave it on 10 minutes, and I do leave it on 10 minutes. They're really nice. Now, because there's some left over, I save it. In fact, I've known people to actually purchase this hair dye just to get the rinse, the conditioner. So, I'm not really sure what I did with the lid. It must have fallen, but, oh, here it is. No? So anyhow, I'm going to let it sit for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, so here you go. Here's the color. I just blew it dry a little bit and put a little bit of spray on it. And that's it. I washed off a lot of my makeup, rinsing everything off, but there you have it. Okay? So I'll talk to all you good people later. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe and comment if you can. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.